Hello everyone. Let's work out a few problems based on the Pythagoras theorem. Now, what does the Pythagoras theorem say? Let's recall a little. This is with respect to right angle triangles. The Pythagoras theorem holds good for right angle triangles. So, consider this right angle triangle. It is right angled here, and because the theorem talks only about the sides of the triangles, let me say the measure of this side be a units, the measure of the height of the right angle triangle be b units, and the measure of the hypotenuse, the longest side, be c units. The theorem says that the sum of the squares of the two sides, a square plus b square, the sum of the squares of the two sides of a right angle triangle would always be equal to the square of the hypotenuse. This is what our Pythagoras theorem states. Now we have a proof for this in our similar triangles video series. I'll give you the link in the description. You may go and check it out in case you feel like looking at a proof for this theorem. Now let's do an application, a problem based on this. So consider a computer screen. Let this be, or let it be a mobile screen, a small mobile screen, say of dimensions 3 inches and 4, 3 and 4 inches. So we need to know the size of this screen. So what is the size of a digital device? Normally the size of a digital device means the length of the diagonal of the device. This is what we call as the screen size, the length of the diagonal. So now we have a mobile in front of us. It's 3 inches and 4 inches dimensions. We'll have to find the length of the diagonal of this mobile so that we know the size of the screen. So this is a right angle because it's a rectangle, and the side opposite to the right angle is the hypotenuse, the longest side. So we'll have to find the measure of the longest side. So if I call it x, if I call this x, then according to Pythagoras theorem, x squared is equal to 3 squared plus 4 squared, or x squared is equal to 9 plus 16, which is 25. But we need to know x, so we'll have to take the square root of x squared, which is x, equal to square root of 25. So x is equal to 5 inches, or 5 inches is the size of the mobile screen. Now let's do one more problem based on the Pythagoras theorem. Let me go to a fresh page. So there are two poles, one of 6 meter height and the other pole of 11 meters high. They are at a distance of 12 meters from one another. So this distance at the ground level is 12 meters. So this is the ground level. So this is 12 meters. The height of the red pole is 6 meters and the height of the blue one is 11 meters. Now the question is, we'll have to find the distance of between the tops of the two poles. This distance between the tops of these two poles. We'll have to find this distance. So how do we go about it? Now see that the the poles form a right angle with the ground. This pole also, it forms a right angle with the ground as it stands vertically up. So if we draw a line connecting these two, that is parallel to the ground. We are drawing a line parallel to the ground. This is also 12 meters because the poles are equidistant at every point. Any point you take, they are equidistant from one another. They are 12 meters distance from one another because the poles also are parallel to one another. And this is also 90 degrees because this line is parallel to the ground and these are the corresponding angles, so 90 degrees. If you consider the 11 meter pole as the transversal, these two are right angles. So now we can apply the Pythagoras theorem to this triangle, the triangle on top. So we have one measure, 12 meters. What about this measure? This is going to be 6 meters. So this is 11 minus 6, which is 5 meters. So we'll have to find, call this y, we'll have to find y. What is y? So applying the Pythagoras theorem here, y being the longest side, the hypotenuse, y squared is equal to 12 squared plus 5 squared, or 144 plus 25. This is equal to 169. We need to know the measure y. So let's take square root of both the sides. So y would be equal to root of 169 is 13. So 13 centimeters. Now we have an answer to our question, initial question. The distance between the top of the two poles is equal to 13 meters. I hope you followed the problem. It is not centimeters, sorry, it's meters. I thank you.